Welcome to another Box Wars, where we'll take a look at all the top subscription boxes of today. Let's get started. Alright, so the first box we have is from Geek Fuel, and a lot of interesting items here. The first is a t-shirt to promote the X-Men movie, the X-Men Apocalypse. We have a coloring book featuring Harley Quinn and the Justice League. There's a blow-up item which is called the Mallet of Mischief, and once you blow this up it becomes a mallet that Harley Quinn uses. An item to promote the Steam game called Black Sea Odyssey, and this is a toy which is one of those sticky things you throw at the wall. This is a rubber mace, so you throw that at the wall and BAM! Probably the coolest item in this box, an NES cutting board, which is shaped like the NES cartridge. Very cool. And that is this month's Geek Fuel. Alright, so next up is Loot Crate, and this is an interesting month for them. The first thing we get is a Tony Stark Racing t-shirt, a car hood ornament featuring the Flash, a replica of the car in Gone in 60 Seconds, the Eleanor, a really cool Batman keychain featuring the Batwing, and an exclusive ship from Battlestar Galactica, the Cylon Raider. And that is this month's Loot Crate. Alright, so next up is my Geek Box, and the first thing we have is probably one of the coolest shirts I've ever received. But this is a Mos Eisley t-shirt in the vein of Hard Rock Cafe. We get another t-shirt of a robot here, a Dorbs Assassin's Creed figure, a really cool Pokemon Go Pikachu poster, and a figure pack from Adventure Time. And that is this month's My Geek Box. Alright, so next up is the 1-Up box, and the first thing we get is a t-shirt of Super Mario Brothers, some really cool Super Mario sunglass shades, some Nintendo NES Legend of Zelda socks, a Star Wars Stormtrooper keychain, and to class things up, a Super Mario bow tie. That is this month's 1-Up box. Alright, so next up is a box called Universal Yums, and this focuses on different foods around the world, and each month has a different theme. For this one, it was Taiwan, China, that area, and there's all kinds of different items. I've already emptied some of these packages out, but yeah, just some weird items. There were tomato flavored crackers, those were interesting. Just all kinds of weird items from around the world that you've probably never seen before. There was actually some seaweed flavored Lay's potato chips. Those were kind of weird, but those were some of the things you can expect. That is this month's Universal Yums. Alright, so next up is the BAM box. And I love the BAM box because everybody gets different items packaged in their box. And when you open it up, the first thing I got was a Beetlejuice pin. Really, really cool. But inside, I ended up getting this bat called the Demogorgon Killer. I'm not sure what that reference is. We get a really cool watch from the Alice in Wonderland. This was supposed to be the one that the White Rabbit had. You push the top and it opens up. There's also some really cool items in here, like an issue of Grimm #1. But perhaps the most coolest item in this box is this little tin that says "The dream is real." And when you open it up, it's actually the top. You get the top from Inception. So very cool. I love this item because I thought that movie was incredible. And that is this month's BAM box. Next up is Brick Loot for the Lego fans out there. And the first one is a fire mech that you can build for your very own. It comes in all kinds of little pieces. The Metro Police helicopter, which you can also build. Inside, there's also some figures that you can get. And these are the two that I got. Looks like a policeman and a fireman, I believe. And of course, with sticking with the theme of bricks to the rescue, we get these little bags of, you get one of weapons, you get one of all kinds of accessories that they would use, and of course you also get a light up block that you could use with your other Legos. Very cool. That is this month's Brick Loot. And the last box that we have is from Arcade Block. I always like what they have, and the first thing we get is a t-shirt featuring all the different controllers. We get an Assassin's Creed Mega Bloks kit set, and I love this item. There are Super Mario Bros. Chip clips, a Sega Genesis Classic Console USB hub, very cool. And the last item we get is a softcover book of Retro Video Game Magazine, and inside are all kinds of articles about retro video gaming. So I like this. It's going to take me a while to read through this, but yeah, this is a great box. And that is this month's arcade block. Alright, before we get to the winners, I just wanted to announce a couple of sponsors to the program. The first one is Archer, and they have this cell phone charger solar panel, which opens up and you can charge your batteries through the solar panels that's in this pouch here. So, very neat item. And the second sponsor is 1x1, and this time they have a garden laser light, which is this very high-powered laser light which can cast a very cool Christmas pattern on the outside of your house. Looks very, very cool at night. So a special thanks to these two companies for sponsoring this program, and you can check out their items in the description of this video. Alright guys, now the moment you've been waiting for, rating the boxes. Coming in at number 4 is My Geek Box. Coming in at number 3 is Loot Crate. Coming in at number 2 is Geek Fuel. And coming in at number 1 is the arcade block. Alright guys, well there you go. If you're interested in any of these boxes for your very own, make sure you check the description of this video for coupons and links to get your very own. And thanks for watching. Until next time, game on.